Hello everyone, Master Edwards here with Belt Tying 101. How do I tie my belt? All right, so we take the belt and we put the two ends together and then we find the center. All right, that center should go on our back. So it goes on the back and then we wrap around, making sure that the belt does not get twisted as it comes around. All right, now from here we've got right over left and then left over right. So the right goes over the left and the right side pulls under and we snug it to the body, not super tight, but not loose either. All right, so now I've got a left side and a right side. Now the left side is going to go over the right. So this right side, though, to get this belt notch correct, this right side has to kind of turn in like this. All right, now when the left goes over the right and up and through the hole, you'll see that at the end we've got what looks like lips and a fat lip on the right hand side, and the belt is hung evenly from side to side. So we've got right over left and then left over right. All right, one more time. So I've got the center on my back and I take the right on top of the left and that pulls under and I snug that thing to my body. And then right side kind of folds in like this, and then the left goes over on top of the right and through the hole, and voila, we have the square knot. All right, so if you need help, like you're just not getting it, we'll obviously come in with your belt and we'll make sure they get the belt tied. But anyway, practice so the student will be able to get their belt tied on their own. And so that's the belt tying. I've got a little belt story. So for those that maybe have heard the story of why the belts are here, then you guys can log off. But if you haven't heard it, then stick around for a second. So a long time ago, they had obviously their training uniform and they practiced martial arts with, and they had this white rope looking thing that went around the waist that kind of held the jacket together during training. And the practice then was obviously wash your uniform because it stink and nobody would want to train with you, but you never ever wash your belt. And that superstition is kind of stuck with us today of don't ever wash the belt. It shrinks and shrivels and looks bad, number one. But anyway, a long time ago, this is the only belt you got. And as you trained for month and month and years in the same white belt, what color do you think this thing turned into? Yeah, with all the dirt and the soil and the sweat and blood, hopefully not yours. After years of training, your belt wasn't white anymore. It was black. It was very dirty. So you imagine a black belt back then would clean their belt and come to class. Well, it doesn't show the experience level that they have. So someone with a very dark, a dirty belt would come in, to show respect to the dirty belt or to the black belt. And that was their ranking level. So years later, when the belt ranking system came in, obviously everyone starts at white, purity, no knowledge of the martial art, and it gets darker and darker and darker as you train longer. So a green belt is a darker color than yellow belt. They've been in class longer, so we show respect to the senior who's been doing this longer than me. Now, could a yellow belt be better than a green belt? It could. Depends on how athletic they are, but it could. But we're showing respect to how long they have been in. It's not necessarily I'm better than you, you're better than me. It is I have been training longer. So that is the belt ranking. How it came about from white belt to black belt. So good luck on your journey getting from a very clean looking white belt to the very dirty belt, the black belt level. All right, thank you guys.